Hello, good afternoon. My name is Marqueza Reyes. I'm an urban planner and I'm involved with the Earthquakes and Megacities Initiative, which is an international scientific organization based here in the Philippines. So I would like to direct my comments to Ms. Lorena Aguilar because we support your call for more facts, not just anecdotes about a lot of these things happening, especially in post-disaster early recovery periods. So we support evidence-based disaster risk reduction. So although we are into earthquakes, we're also we're doing multi-hazard approach to disaster risk reduction. So related to what you said about sexual harassment and violence against women in, for instance, evacuation areas. So this is perhaps what we call if this is so extensive and so many of these cases are happening, I think we should have more documentation, although it's a sensitive, area, sensitive topic, but we need to have more documentation so we can have, prevent this hidden disaster from happening, or a disaster within a disaster from happening. So we should encourage, scale up our documentation of this. I don't know if there's somebody, an organization monitoring what's happening in evacuation areas. So this is just what we would like to do to reduce the risk to and vulnerability of women, this kind of vulnerability of women, not only before disaster happens, but also during and in the early recovery period of disaster risk management. Thank you.
UNIFEM is doing some of the research, but I think I agree with you. We still need to get together and share some information and some way to collect it, because it's a very sensitive matter for women to share, and they need to know with whom to share it and in which conditions.
So thank you very much for all the comments and questions and your patience throughout the day. We have really reached the end of today's session. So I would like to thank all the panel members for their presentations. Oh, sorry.
Just an idea which just came up.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if it exists already, so then please tell me. But because of what you've told all of us, I think it would be a great idea to start like a caravan of women witnesses of climate change around the world, and bring all that caravan together to Copenhagen, so that we have all your testimonies and witnesses with us when we go to Copenhagen. And that's all your cases in Nigeria, in Laos, wherever you come from, Vietnam, the Mekong Delta, so that women are being called upon as witnesses of climate change around the world. It's just an idea.
So thank you very much. And I will pass on to Liz.
Thank you, Clara. One round of applause again to our plenary session 1 panel. Okay, I think we did a lot today. This time we deserve to have our photos taken. May I first call on all the parliamentarians who are now here. Please stand up. Parliamentarians, the women parliamentarians and the male men and women parliamentarians, please. Do not disqualify yourself. Can we request you, this will be the first batch whose pictures will be taken. Meantime, all the rest will take the time to powder their faces, put on lipstick, put their best foot forward, and then after this batch, I will call by geographic group. I will alert you now, the first group, Africa, by our registry, has 55 people. So we'll start with Africa, then Europe after that. So let us now first get started with our parliamentarians. May we request you to please come over and take your seats here. Our photographer will take your photo. So is this it? Are there more coming? Please come forward, all the parliamentarians. I think we'll need 2 rows, no? We'll have to have 2 rows. Okay, thank you very much. Now you'll have to rejoin your geographic group.